My name is Benson Kibiti, co-founder and CEO of Zuhura Solutions, a social impact company based in Kenya where we are trying to empower the base of pyramid. And basically, we operate in the nexus of food and energy, where we're seeing a lot of gaps, in terms of energy access, but also in terms of how do people access nutritious, healthy, affordable food. So what we realize as a company is that a lot of people in our society, and of course here in Nairobi, and of course in other cities in Africa, depend on the street food. But the reality of the matter is that a lot of food vendors depend on solid fuels, especially charcoal and wood, to cook and warm food. And so what we've done as a company is that we've built our first product, which we call the Halisi Trolley. And what this product does is that we are trying to transition the food vendors from using solid fuel to embracing more clean, renewable energy. And we have two versions, electrical and a hybrid one. What that means is that vendors can fully use on their sockets, they can power it on the socket, but at the same time, they're able to keep their food warm for a longer period of time, right? We're talking of 12 plus hours on daily basis without using charcoal. The other version of our solution is the one that is hybrid. What that means is that we've been able to integrate the bioethanol, bioethanol cooker. And what that means is that the vendors will now be able to use biofuel as a cooking solution, meaning that Zuhura Solutions is transitioning their vendors from using solid fuel throughout their value chain. When you think about it from the economic lens, we are talking of doing away with charcoal from vendors' businesses. What that means is that vendors will no longer think about the cost of charcoal in their business. But of course, one of the biggest challenges is the price of charcoal keeps on increasing on a daily basis. And so Zuhura Solutions is getting rid of that. The Halisi Trolley is now a solution where the vendors are no longer using charcoal in their business. So on environment, what we're trying to do is that we are trying to really eliminate that aspect of deforestation and of course the emissions from burning biomass. Majority of the food vendors actually are women. And so based on our research, based on the interactions we've had with the vendors, that women happen to operate in this sector, majority of them. And so also the young people. So we are really bringing in a very interesting lens whereby we are empowering the women who are working in this sector, but also the young people who would want to be entrepreneurs. We have three business models. So the first one is the upfront cost, where someone would want to come and buy directly from us, upfront cost, where you pay cash. The second business model is very unique, and just because we know that vendors have low access to capital. And so what we've done is that we've integrated a pay-as-you-go option, meaning that we have an M-Pesa integrated within our system, and vendors can purchase the trolley on weekly or on daily basis. And what that means is that they will buy tokens, and by them buying tokens, they're basically buying the trolley over a long period of time. The third business model is whereby we set up places where vendors can come and list these products, use them throughout the day, and then return them back to us. And so they will pay a daily figure or a weekly figure based on how they want to use the trolley.